Hey y'all, I'm Victoria and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am at the Blossom Hotel here in Houston for a little staycation. It is my birthday weekend. My birthday was yesterday, so I came here to treat myself. Oh, I'm a little blurry, hold on. I came here to treat myself for a little night of relaxation and self-care and just to have a little time to myself. And I wanted to take you guys with me, which is ironic because it's like I wanted to have a night to myself, but then I'm gonna post this video for the world to see, but it is what it is. I'm super excited to be here. I'm gonna show you guys the hotel. I'll show you guys the room if I haven't already, depending on how this is edited, I don't know. I brought with me a few little like self-care items that I may try. I brought a candle. Like I'm really just trying to like make this a vibe. I just turned 29 yesterday, and so I'm really just trying to start this year off with lots of positive energy, lots of self-care, lots of self-love, and what better way to do that than with having a little staycation and self-care night by myself. The hotel is beautiful. I don't know if I said that already. The hotel is gorgeous. It's so pretty. I actually saw this hotel on TikTok, of course, because I'm addicted to TikTok. But I really wanted to have some time to just be with myself and start this year off with just a lot of grounding, some meditation. I think I want to make a vision board for the next year. I think I want to write some intentions for the year, what I want to accomplish in this last year of my 20s. I've gone through a lot in my 20s, learned a lot, lots of ups, lots of downs, lots of high highs, lots of low lows. And I really want this final year of my 20s to be memorable. So I wanted to start off by doing something memorable. I think all women, all people, I'll just say that, all people, we have to find time and make time. We have to make time for ourselves, to love ourselves, love on ourselves, treat ourselves, make the most of life, because life is so short and we don't know what the future holds. So all we can do is just make the most of this moment. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm excited. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do first. Let me get myself together. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Does anybody else have this problem? My watch freezes like every couple of hours now. And I've only had this watch for 2 years, but someone was telling me like these watches only last like a year and a half. I'm like, this watch cost me like $400. Did it? I don't know, but it was a significant amount of money. It was definitely over 300, if not 400. And you mean to tell me this is gonna last 2 years? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because it's 6 o'clock right now. I went to brunch earlier and it was so good, but I'm full. Like brunch had me full and I'm not starving. I'm not even hungry yet, but in-room dining ends at 9 and it's 6 right now. So I'm trying to figure out like, and there's no microwave in this room. Do I want to go to a restaurant tonight? Like, do I want to take myself out on a little date night tonight? Or do I want to do room service? I really do want to do room service because I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like going anywhere. I could honestly go to bed right now and be totally okay. I'm not gonna do that because I can do that at home, but I I could, if I really was about that, I could go to sleep right now.
I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave.
Okay guys, I just got out of the shower and I'm feeling nice and clean and refreshed. And I wanted to show you a couple of the products that I use in the shower. Well, I am very traditional. I use Dove Sensitive Skin Soap for my whole body, the bar. I've been using that since I was a baby. Literally, when my mom started bathing me, that's how long I've been using that soap, and it works and it's good and I love it. But I've been using the Method Body wash. I have sensitive skin, so I have to be very careful about what products I use on my body. And I've been using this for a few months now. I like this, I was gonna say flavor. I like this scent. It smells really refreshing. I feel super clean, and I feel like I smell super clean after I use it. Plus, it doesn't do anything to my skin. So I feel like I can use it safely without having to worry about like breaking out or getting any rashes. And the other thing that I like to use is my Tree Hut Coco Colada body scrub. It smells so good. My skin is so much smoother when I use this, and I love it. And they're both at Target, so you can get them. I use my regular lotion. I use Lubriderm because, again, I like basic staple products for my body. Staple soap, staple lotion, but then I'll go on top of it with like the extra cute stuff. So I love using my Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It smells so good. Also, you may or may not have noticed, but my face, like, look at my chin. I'm PMSing. I can start any minute now, unfortunately, if you know what I mean. And it's just, it's doing what it does. But anyways, my Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, it smells amazing. I just like products that make me smell like I'm at a resort or like I'm on vacation. I've been using it for maybe a year now because I always wanted to try it. I always saw people talking about it for years, but it was pricey, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. But I finally did it, and I think it's worth it. I know there's a dupe, I think, at Trader Joe's or Target. I think it's Trader Joe's. Somewhere has a dupe that apparently smells good, and it's like $6, but I haven't found it, so I've just been using the real thing. If you know what the dupe is, let me know. If it smells the same, I'll try it, but I love her. She's amazing. So those are the products that I've already used, and I want to show you guys what I'm going to do next. If you have a mother who did Mary Kay when you were growing up, like mine did, then you know what I'm about to show you. I have some satin hands from Mary Kay. This is actually not from my mom though. My mom hasn't sold Mary Kay in a long time. I don't remember how satin hands works. I thought it was only 2 steps, but I have 3 things, so I guess it's 3 steps. I have the Smoothie Shea Scrub. This is the exfoliator, I know that much. And then I have the Shea Cream. Oh, the softener. That goes in the middle. Hold on, let me Google it. I think it came with instructions, but I don't have the instructions. Satin hands set. Okay. How does it work? Oh, honey, this set is $36. Oh, that's the full set. I guess I have the, I was like, $36 for these little things? Because there's no way this could be $36. Okay. It's a 3-step spa treatment for your hands. But what do you do first? Okay, so you use the softener first. Then you use the Shea Scrub. Then you use the moisturizer. I probably could have figured that out with my big brain, but I didn't use it this time. Step 1, I'm gonna use the softener. Smells like a plant. The Satin Smoothie Shea Scrub. Oh my God, this feels so good. Clearly I needed this. This feels so good. The Nourishing Shea Cream. Y'all. My hands feel so soft. I got this super cool. I'm not calling it super cool, that's the name of it. It's a super cool depuffing eye balm by Basquiat. I actually got this, I think, from Ross, because I think these products are not super cheap, but I got it from Ross for like $5. Products like this, I don't use often enough to see a difference. I have no idea if it even does anything. It just feels good and it makes me feel like I'm doing something. I also got this hemp oil from Cocoa Kind. Again, I got this from, I'm pretty sure I got this from Ross. It's giving grease. The last thing I got for like my little self-care session, I got these gel socks. This is another thing that I had in my bathroom that I hadn't used yet. So I just threw it in a bag and I was like, let's do this tonight. So you're supposed to wear them for 20 minutes and that's it. I guess I have to speak, oh, hello. So they have jojoba oil, olive oil, vitamin E, and lavender oil, and they're supposed to make your feet soft. So you basically just wear them for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do this as well. Okay, so the gel socks are on. It really just feels like jelly. On the outside, they really do just, they feel like regular socks, but with a little bit of jelly inside. I have no idea what it's gonna do to my feet. I hope they do make them softer, but we'll see. I'm about to order dinner. There's no menu in here. The menu is downstairs and I recorded it on my camera just for like the vibes. I didn't know that I really needed to record it because there's no menu in here. So I'm trying to like squeeze and look at the menu on my camera because I don't know what it says. I think I know what I can order, but we'll see. Yes, I'd like to place an in-room dining order. May I have the Caesar salad, the Blossom burger with no egg? Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Through this practice, allow yourself to flex those curiosity muscles, to practice being open-minded, open to love, open to peace and prosperity, open to creative solutions. As you affirm to yourself, I am open to creative possibilities. I let myself feel curiosity about what could happen next, without judgment, but with curious, positive anticipation.
One of my favorite parts of meditations on YouTube is the comment sections. The comments are always so beautiful and positive. I love reading these messages. They're so sweet. People around the world all just trying to live better lives, and I just think it's really cool. So I just finished meditating and I had a little bit of salad and I feel a lot more grounded and centered, and I think I have a lot more clarity about what I really want my intentions for this new year of my life to be. And at first I thought I was just gonna write down a bunch of like material items, because I do have material things that I want. Like I want a house and I would love like a beautiful, fabulous new car. But I think what I'm really feeling called to focus on is myself. And I was listening to just now a video from Abraham Hicks. She basically said, even when I'm not my best, even when I'm far from my best, I don't beat myself up. I still treat myself essentially with grace. And so the whole point is, even when we're not feeling our best, I feel like it's so easy to find flaws in ourselves. It's so easy to pick at our own flaws. And it's so easy to give everyone else grace. I remember listening to this message and someone said, would you say the things that you say to yourself to your best friend or to your sister or to your childhood self, like your 10-year-old self? Would you say those things whenever you catch yourself speaking negatively to yourself? Imagine you're saying that to your 10-year-old self. Imagine seeing the little girl that you were. Imagine saying those things to her. And it really does change your perspective. I'm like, I don't want to talk to her like that. I would never say anything bad to her. But the thing is, you're still that person. So if you wouldn't say it to yourself if you were 10 or 12 or 8 or 6, then don't say it to yourself when you're 25 or 30 or 40 or 50, because it's still you. And so I'm trying to do a better job of speaking more positively to myself and about myself. And so I was inspired by my meditation. I guess that's kind of what came up in my meditation. She said, be curious about the things that are to come. You may not know, and again, I'm probably misquoting, but the overall gist was, be curious about the things that are coming, but you don't have to have any specific outcome. Like there doesn't have to be a specific outcome. You can just be okay with life unfolding in its own beautiful way, instead of being so hyper focused on like controlling everything, controlling every outcome. This has to happen this way, this has to happen by this time. And it's like, why do we do that to ourselves, honestly? It's really unnecessary, because at the end of the day, we can't control anything. All we can control is ourselves and our response to the things that happen to us, and to try to respond to things that happen to us as positively as possible. So I think my intentions, and I'm writing them down, my intentions for this new year of life, as well as going into the new year 2023, I think my main intention is going to be, number one, being kinder to myself and speaking kinder to myself. So I'm gonna write that down. Another thing I would really love to focus on this year is doing more things like this staycation here at this hotel. There's literally nothing stopping me from doing this like every month. Like, I was in the shower thinking like, girl, why don't you just do this often? Like, why does this have to be, this doesn't just have to be a birthday thing. I'm like, I could come back and do this again next week if I really wanted to. So my second intention is going to be have more staycations and solo dates, for sure. I also really want to focus more on my health and wellness. I have a problem with staying consistent. So I can like work out consistently, eat well, drop 10 pounds like that, but then I fall off and I don't stay consistent, and then I gain the weight back, and then I start over. Consistency with my fitness and my health and wellness routines are gonna be critical for me, because I'm almost 30 and it's not about to get any easier. So I know I need to go ahead and commit to that for real, because yeah. So another intention that I have on my mind is staying consistent with content creation, specifically YouTube. I've been feeling so inspired and excited about starting this YouTube channel and creating content and putting myself out there in a way that I never imagined I would, because like you don't know, like the fact that I'm even talking to this camera right now is crazy for me, because that is just not me. It's just not something I've ever allowed myself to do. I've always thought, oh, you know, I'm not cool enough, I'm not popping enough, I don't have a big enough personality to do this. But I'm doing it anyway, because I'm 29 and I'm grown and I can do what I want, and I'm gonna come after all of my goals and dreams. Anything that I've ever wanted to do, I'm gonna do it, because life is short I'm not getting any younger. The message for anybody out there who wants to do something, honestly, why not? Just start doing it. Just start doing it. That's how I feel about everything. Like, I'm about to start doing everything because why not? So my intention is to stay consistent with content creation. Honestly, those are the only ones that I really feel, you know? I'm sure I'll have more. I'm always journaling and writing things down. Come back. On my birthday, on New Year's, on any major occasion, I like to set new intentions just so that I can come back to this, you know, when I'm feeling uninspired or I find myself getting off track. I can just bring myself back down to earth and really remember what is important to me and what I said I was gonna do so that I can stay on track when I get off track. So yeah, these are my intentions for year 29. That's so weird to say. I can't believe I'm 29 years old. I still feel like I'm 12. You really have me out here in this world and I can do whatever I want. Like, I don't feel like I should have that amount of power. I'm about to eat my food because it's getting cold and there's not a microwave in here. And then I'm going to listen to some music. I'm probably gonna watch a good show and then chill out. So yeah.
He said, number one, you got to change your mindset. He said, you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Number two, practice OQP, only quality people. Develop your communication skills because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are.
It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be.
It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
You deserve love, happiness, and just to feel safe and at peace. I found so much peace in letting go of the need to feel so in control of my life. The quicker you realize that the things meant for you will never miss and that everything happens exactly as it's meant to, I promise you will feel so much more happier and mentally free.
Happy Sunday. I'm getting ready to make a vision board for my new year of life. I don't know how I'm going to show you guys this. Ideally, I would be like screen recording, but we're at a hotel, we're chilling, we don't have time for that. So I'm just going to show you guys like this. So you want to go on Pinterest and create a secret board. And this is where you're going to find and save all of the images that you want to use for your vision board. Also, if I didn't mention this, this is a digital vision board. So we're going to be making this in Canva as opposed to like a physical vision board where you like cut pictures out or print pictures out. So go on Pinterest, make yourself a board. I just labeled mine year 29. And then I'm just going to go onto my Pinterest. Granted, I use Pinterest every day and I'm always pinning different pictures of things that inspire me, things that are pretty, things that I want. So my Pinterest is already pretty curated. So I'm just gonna go down my own feed and see what pops out at me. But if you don't use Pinterest or your Pinterest isn't curated, then you can just use the search bar, type in whatever you want. So let's say you're wanting to manifest a new car, just type in the name of the car. I personally would love a G-Wagon. So I'm gonna just type in G-Wagon, and all these pictures of G-Wagons come up. And then I'm gonna pick the one, because I want a white one. So I'm just gonna pick this white one, and I'm gonna save it to the board I just created. And I'm gonna do that same thing for anything else that I wanna have on my board. Last night I talked about my intentions for the year, so my vision board is gonna reflect that. So I'm gonna have some material things on here like a car, a house, but then I'm also gonna have quotes on here that inspire me, or messages that I really wanna hold close in the new year. And then also, I'll also have things related to health and wellness and whatever else I see. I'm just gonna go through and pin more things, and then I'll show you what I pinned, and then we can move into Canva. So I've pinned some pictures to my Pinterest board that I want to add onto my vision board, and I'm going to now save them. Okay, so here are the pictures that I've saved, and I'll give you a little quick rundown of what the different pictures represent. So pictures like this represents health and wellness, cleaner eating, drinking more water. This is another quote that I think would be good to kind of come back to every day whenever I'm feeling lazy or whenever I'm just, you know, feeling off track and I need to remind myself of what I'm doing. I have a steering wheel for a Mercedes because, okay, so I told you guys, my dream car is a G-Wagon, but I also really love the Mercedes-Benz CLA. And I don't know if it's smart to have 2 different cars on your vision board. I don't know if that's confusing to God, but I'm gonna put them both on there because I want both, honestly. I honestly don't care which one. This picture right here, it just gives me like boss vibes. It really represents success in my career, the success that I want to have in my career. And I think it's a cute picture. And then like this, to me, this represents wellness, health, fitness, but also to self-care, me time, solo time. Right here, I've pinned a kitchen, and this ties into my home that I would like to move into, as well as this townhouse. I really want a beautiful townhouse. That's my dream. And so I'm gonna add that to my vision board. This quote really stuck out to me, I guess because I'm ending my 20s. So it's kind of like a new beginning. So I pinned this one. This is just the beginning, and it's only going to get better from here. I think this is a perfect mantra or message to go into the new year with. I also pinned some pictures of places that I want to go. I really want to go to Greece in 2023. That's definitely at the top of my list of places to travel to. So I pinned some pictures from there. Okay, once you're in Canva, you're going to go to create a design, and then you're going to select the dimensions that you want your vision board to be. I'm going to do custom dimensions because I want it to be the size of my MacBook because I use it as a wallpaper for my computer. But you can do whatever size you want. You can use one of these pre-made dimensions, or if you know the dimensions of whatever you want to use it on, you can do that. But I'm going to do my computer 1920 by 1080. Okay, so now you have your blank board. So you should have saved all of your pictures onto your device. So you can go to your camera roll and your pictures will be here, and then you can just add them to your board. So I'm just gonna click. I know I may skip a couple because there's a couple that I saved that I don't know if I'm gonna put on here. The pictures are on the board now. You can add them all to the board at once, or you can add them one by one depending on your skill level. This is my completed vision board. I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially since I did it in like 10 minutes. But yeah. Okay guys, I'm about to check out. it's a wrap. I had the best time. I definitely want to do this again. I loved it. I love the hotel. Room service is great. The food was good. The room is beautiful. The hotel is beautiful. Again, this is Blossom Hotel. It's in the medical center. And it's really like tucked away. Like I had no idea this was even here. And it's new. Everything has been great. It's been perfect. So I'm super excited to come back here as well to try different hotels in Houston. I want to make this like a thing. So if you're thinking about doing a staycation, do it. It's been amazing. Yeah. So I'm about to go check out and I'll talk to you guys later.
I know you want it.